Hello there, you magnificent beasts of the internet. Get ready to have your minds blown wider than a giraffe's nostrils after a sneeze, because today we're diving headfirst into the wonderful world of everyone's favourite long-necked neighbours, giraffes! We're talking wildly funny, weirdly wonderful and probably slightly sticky facts about these majestic creatures. Cue the light jazz and David Attenborough impersonations. Things are about to get wild. Let's be honest, folks. If there was ever an animal that could reach the top shelf at the grocery store without breaking a sweat, it's a giraffe. These towering titans can grow up to a whopping 19 feet tall. That's like stacking 3 Robert Pattinsons on top of each other, which, depending on your feelings about Twilight, is either a dream come true or a nightmare you can't wake up from. Either way, giraffes win the Who Wore It Better contest when it comes to height. They're so tall, in fact, that scientists actually had to invent a whole new blood pressure category just for them. Imagine going to the doctor and they're like, "Well, Mr. Giraffe, your blood pressure is off the charts." Literally, we need a bigger chart. And don't even get me started on trying to find pants for these guys. It's a tailor's worst nightmare. You know that feeling when you're trying to sleep, but your brain just won't shut off? Yeah, giraffes don't have that problem. Turns out, these graceful giants can survive on as little as 30 minutes of sleep a day. That's right, 30 minutes. To put that in perspective, that's less time than it takes me to decide what to have for breakfast. And they don't even need a comfy pillow. They're perfectly content catching a few Z's standing up, occasionally leaning their heads on a tree branch for a little extra neck support. Talk about low-maintenance sleepers. Honestly, I'm starting to think giraffes are judging us and our 8-hour sleep schedules from their lofty heights. Look at those lazy humans, they're probably saying. Must be nice to have the luxury of lying down for 8 hours straight. Meanwhile, I'm over here holding up the sky. Move over, zebra stripes. There's a new print in town, and it's 100% unique to each and every giraffe. That's right, folks. No 2 giraffe coats are the same. Just like snowflakes or human fingerprints, but, much more stylish. It's like Mother Nature decided to throw a giant paint party and invited all the giraffes to get a little abstract. And boy, did they deliver. We're talking bold patterns, intricate shapes, and color combinations that would make even the most seasoned fashion designer jealous. Seriously, someone needs to get Anna Wintour on the phone and set up a giraffe-themed runway show. The fashion world will never be the same. Let's talk diet, shall we? While you might enjoy a juicy burger or a plate of cheesy nachos, giraffes prefer to keep it strictly plant-based. These gentle giants are dedicated herbivores, and their meal of choice is the humble leaf. And they're not talking about a dainty salad either. We're talking upwards of 75 pounds of leaves a day. That's like eating a small refrigerator's worth of lettuce every single day. Honestly, it's kind of impressive. If I ate that much lettuce, I'd be bloated, gassy, and probably a little green in the face. But giraffes, they just keep on munching, looking graceful and elegant as ever. They're basically the poster children for healthy eating. You know how people say drinking water is important? Well, try telling that to a giraffe. Getting a sip of water for these long-necked lovelies is a full-body workout. They have to spread their legs wide, bend their necks down at an awkward angle, and hope for the best. It's like watching a game of Twister gone wrong, but somehow, they make it look elegant. And let's not forget the potential for a brain freeze. Imagine taking a giant gulp of ice-cold water when your brain is 6 feet above your heart. It's enough to make your head spin, literally. So next time you complain about having to walk to the water cooler, just be thankful you're not a giraffe. You might think those long legs and that lanky neck would make giraffes a bit, shall we say, ungainly. But you'd be wrong. These majestic creatures can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. That's faster than your average bicycle, and definitely faster than me trying to catch the ice cream truck. We're talking Usain Bolt levels of speed here, folks. And they don't even need fancy running shoes. Just those long, powerful legs and a determination to get where they're going. So, next time you're feeling slow and sluggish, just remember the giraffe, and then maybe go for a run. Or, just watch a video of a giraffe running. That counts for something, right? If you thought your smartphone was versatile, wait till you hear about a giraffe's tongue. These things are basically the Swiss Army knives of the animal kingdom, and they're about as long as your arm. No, seriously, they can grow up to 20 inches long. They use them to grab leaves, strip branches, and even clean their ears. That's right, folks, giraffes are the ultimate self-groomers. No need for Q-tips when you've got a built-in ear cleaner attached to your face. Honestly, I'm starting to feel a little inadequate with my own tongue. All it does is help me eat and occasionally get stuck to frozen flagpoles in the winter. Giraffes, on the other hand, are out there living their best lives with their super long multi-purpose tongues. It's both impressive and slightly terrifying. You know how people say communication is key? Well, giraffes take that to a whole new level. Not only do they communicate with a series of grunts, snorts, and hisses, which, let's be honest, sounds like a party trick gone wrong, but they also hum to each other at night. That's right, folks. Giraffes are basically the Barry White of the animal kingdom, serenading each other with low-frequency hums that humans can barely even hear. It's like a secret club, and we're not invited. What are they humming about? No one knows for sure. Maybe they're sharing gossip, discussing their favourite leaves, or maybe they're just complaining about those noisy humans who keep trying to record them. Whatever it is, it's definitely more interesting than anything I've got going on at 3 a.m. Forget about a gentle welcome to the world. Baby giraffes make a grand entrance like no other. We're talking a 6-foot drop from the moment they're born. That's right, these little guys literally hit the ground running, or, well, falling. Imagine being a newborn giraffe all curled up and cozy inside your mom, and then suddenly, bam! You're plummeting towards the earth at what feels like 1,000,000 miles an hour. It's enough to give anyone a fright, but these little guys just shake it off and get to their feet like it's no big deal. Talk about starting life on a high note, or rather, a high fall. It's basically the giraffe version of a trust fall, except instead of your colleagues catching you, it's the cold, hard ground. You thought camels were the ultimate desert survivors? Think again, my friend. Turns out, giraffes can go longer without water than a camel. That's right, these long-necked legends can survive for days on end in the scorching heat without a single sip of water. They get most of their hydration from the plants they eat, which, let's be honest, is a pretty neat trick. It's like having your own built-in water bottle. So next time you're feeling thirsty, just channel your inner giraffe. Or, just drink some water. Don't actually try to survive on leaves alone. That's what makes you human. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 hilarious facts about giraffes that will leave you laughing, amazed, and maybe a little bit thirsty. Who knew these gentle giants were such a fascinating bunch? From their incredible height to their surprisingly speedy sprints and their very unique sleeping habits, giraffes are proof that the animal kingdom is full of surprises. So next time you see a giraffe, whether it's at the zoo or on your favourite nature documentary, take a moment to appreciate these majestic creatures and all their quirky glory. And hey, if you learned something new today, don't be stingy with the knowledge. Share this video with your friends, family, and that one neighbour who's obsessed with all things giraffe. And don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tall tales and animal antics. Subscribe for more funny animal videos. Until next time, stay curious, my friends.